San Angelo's poor little Coliseum shook the arena during performance number 10. For San Angelo Live, I'm Matt Trammell. Tickets sold out quick for the 90th annual San Angelo Rodeo, and if you weren't able to grab your ticket, don't worry, boy Paul Hamus has some great news for you.
We'll go from being able to seat 5,000 people to over 9,000 people all together.
One cowboy who was especially excited to hear this was the four-time NFR champion and legendary tie-down roper Tough Cooper. After hearing the news, Cooper roped a quick 7-8. He was then fast to catch up with San Angelo Live's Manny Diaz to talk about the much-needed change looking to come. It's tie-down roping, presented by Vehicle Accessories and Supply.
Well, tonight we welcome to town the four-time NFR champion, Mr. Tough Cooper. This is tie-down roping presented by Vehicle Accessories. I'm Manny Diaz. Tough, you ran a 7-8 tonight. And you're coming off just a fantastic run in San Antonio, champion of that. Before we get to that, tell us about this run tonight, 7-8. How'd you feel about that heading into your second run tomorrow night?
Oh, it's always great to be back here in San Angelo. You know, this is cowboy, country out here, so it's so awesome to compete. First round right here for me, I was just 7.8. I had a good calf, and I just wanted to go make a good run because this is a 2 rounds and a short go. So you take your 2 fastest times, or your 2 times, and the fastest 12 move on to the short go, which is Friday night, and that's where all the big money's at. I should get a check in this first round right here, which will be good and set me up for my second go round tomorrow night.
Speaking of big money, you're rocking the belt buckle tonight from San Antonio. I mean, how much momentum does that give you heading into such a classic rodeo like this one here in San Angelo?
Well, San Antonio and San Angelo are very similar rodeos, same type setups, big money, big crowd, and you got to go for it. And I got the win the other day at San Antonio, so that gives you some good momentum, and that's what you want to hang on to. And that's kind of what gets you pushed, from rodeo to rodeo, to gives you the best chance to win. You show up with a good feeling, and hopefully you just continue on, God willing.
Speaking of good feelings, tonight Boyd Bahamas announced that the San Angelo Stock Show and Rodeo is looking to expand this building. It's a $24 million project, which would make this Coliseum much, much bigger. You've been riding here for for such a long time, from the roping fiesta to right here in the Coliseum. How much nicer would it be to see this Coliseum expanded for all the fine folks and for especially the performers like you?
Oh wow, it's unreal. They sell this rodeo out, this venue out, I think every performance, especially on the weekends. You can't get a ticket. They sell it in 30 minutes. So to be able to have a new stadium or expand this one and make it have more seats, that just brings more attention into the sport that I love. And it would be so awesome. This thing's so historic. I've been competing here for 14 years.
Wow.
I've been here with my dad ever since I can remember, watching him compete in this arena. So, San Angelo, Tom Green County, this is such an awesome, special place for all cowboys and cowgirls.
I tell you what, next to Ty Harris, you're like San Angelo's son.
This is, that Cody said it best. This is home right here for all tie-down calf ropers.
That's for sure. Well, Tough Cooper ran a 7-8 tonight, putting him in pretty solid position for his second run on Thursday night in the 90th edition of the San Angelo Rodeo. All right, he's Tough Cooper. I'm Manny Diaz. This has been Tie Down Roping presented by Vehicle Accessories for San Angelo Live. We'll see you next time.